Hi, my name is Marcy, and I can legally travel again. So today's update is a really quick one. I did in fact receive my new passport. So after I spoke to the Department of State last week, they told me I should be receiving it this week. I did in fact receive it. So now I'm working with 3 passports that I have in my possession. My original passport, my emergency passport, which both of those are voided now, and I've been reissued a new passport that has the amount of time left that my original passport had left on it. So I will eventually have to go through the process of getting a new passport. However, as of right now, my passport should be fully valid until the expiration date. I also want to emphasize that I probably would not have gotten this resolved so quickly had I not reached out to the House of Representatives, because ultimately that's the office that sent it and got it processed and had them contacting me within 3 days of me originally reaching out to them. And so my initial problem of not having a valid passport, that has been solved. I'm still going to be awaiting my refund, and I'm still going to be awaiting my Freedom of Information Act request. So I will be keeping you updated with that. But at the end of the day, it's important to remember that my entire page is a travel page. A lot of people have been saying that they're scared to travel now, and ultimately you do whatever you're most comfortable with, but as the person that this actively happened to, this is not going to stop me from traveling. Regardless of this happening to me in Italy, I already had 2 more international trips planned before any of this happened. So I will be going on those trips, and I will probably be continuing to travel more. Not going to push you to do anything that you're not comfortable with. However, I'm going to say that this situation is not going to stop me moving forward, because ultimately there's nothing that you can do. There's nothing that I could have possibly done as a frequent traveler to have this not happen to me. So I'm going to go ahead and continue advocating. I'm sure I'm going to hear from the Department of State within the next week to confirm that I got it, and I'm going to remind them that that form needs to be fixed. And just as a reminder, the reason I came on here to share my story at all is because I thought that it was a crazy situation that just happened to me. And along the way, I've been seeing it's been happening to a lot of other people. I've been trying my best to get back to people in the comments as well as in my DMs to walk them through the stuff that I did. But I understand that everybody's situation is going to vary from mine in some way. And in pure honesty, if you are asking if I'm content with the answer that I received, I'm not, because I don't think that somebody putting in the wrong social security should be able to impact somebody else's passport without any cross-referencing. I think that that fact in general is the truth. However, am I really going to say that it's far-fetched that the government would have a form that doesn't cross-check information properly? Also, no. I fully acknowledge that travel is a luxury. So please do not misunderstand me with this. However, I think that everybody should have a right to travel without this happening to them. So if my say matters at all, please do not let this scare you. Please go enjoy the world. Go travel. Let me know if you have any questions at all, okay? Because at the end of the day, I know that this situation is extremely rare. I just want you to take the knowledge from the situation and store it in the back of your head if you ever need it. And so this is me putting a bookmark in this situation, my situation, for right now until I have more updates. However, this is just a full disclaimer. My page will be turning back into a travel page. I will come back with updates accordingly, but I do hope that you guys stick around, because this has been a very long process and I would hate for you to not see the true resolve of it all. Have a great day.